Hello, I'm Valerie Harris, and I am a student at Liberty University. And today we're going to talk about interactivity and engagement in the math classroom. And so, while we have indeed evolved from the days of chalkboards in each classroom, education pedagogy has transcended from chalkboards to whiteboards to smartboards and now to digital platforms for each classroom. We will explore the interactivity and engagement that is present within today's classrooms as a result of the vast array of technological tools. We will examine some of those tools and how they can increase student collaboration and achievement. When most people think about interactivity and engagement, they think that there's one and the same, but actually there is a slight difference between interactivity and engagement. Interactivity can be defined as the level of interaction students have with the content in a digital manner and the outcome as a result of that engagement, while engagement can be defined as students just interacting with the lesson content. So what is the importance of interactivity and engagement, and why are we even talking about it? Well, according to Oluwahanja, Nat, and Fadaya, there are three primary factors that contribute to student satisfaction and achievement: the instructor, technology, and interactivity. The author suggests that interactivity within a classroom increases student engagement and promotes learning outcomes, while Chan, Wan, and Cole agree that students interacting with digital platforms promotes student participation, improves attendance, and enhances their academic performance. When discussing interactivity and engagement, we need to be aware that there are advantages and challenges to each one. According to Engelbrecht, Laers, and Borba, the explosion of digital technology has deconstructed the notion of the traditional classroom. Students have begun to take more ownership of their academic success, particularly in the mathematics classroom, because current online resources have transformed how students interact with mathematical concepts. Students are able to solve mathematical problems and then share their thoughts and the process of how got their solutions through those online platforms. However, Dunford and Miller warn that the traditional physical physical classroom as we know it has completely changed. They contend that online classroom interaction increases as that increases student interaction with teachers and other students decreases. Therefore, they warn that students are less likely to interact with diverse populations and be exposed to quality teaching practices. There are three applications or tools that we will discuss today that can be used in the secondary mathematics classrooms. They are Nearpod, Swivel, and Desmos. So Desmos. Desmos is a free online platform that can work with any operating system, browser, or device and is compatible with all learning platforms such as Google Classroom and Clever. It's important to note here that Desmos is the digital calculator of choice for the Virginia Department of Education Algebra 1 in the course exam. So it is recommended that all Algebra 1 teachers in the state of Virginia use the Desmos platform versus using a graphing calculator because the students will use Desmos on their end of course exam. Desmos is a user-friendly platform and provides a wealth of tutorial videos as well as ready-made lesson activities that are aligned with the Virginia Standards of Learning. So to implement Desmos in your classroom, once students create a Desmos account, they are able to access the site from any digital device. And so lesson activities can be completed in a synchronous or asynchronous setting using a variety of formative assessments. The next tool we will talk about will be the swivel robot. The swivel robot is a robot that tracks and records teachers as they're delivering instruction within the classroom setting. Now, a swivel costs about $2,000, but that includes all the accessories that you will need to record your lessons. At the same time, Swivel's cloud is free and offers unlimited storage for your recordings. Now, Swivel also offers a free iOS and Android app that commands the firmware and settings of each Swivel robot. Using the app, teachers can record lessons for students to view in an asynchronous setting. So if a student is absent from school, then they can go into the app and view their lesson from that day. Swivel offers a variety of audio options as well for live streaming with any streaming application for blended learning. The device can be used to record many lessons and capture instruction that allows teachers to improve their practices through self-reflection. So the last application that we will talk about will be Nearpod. And Nearpod is a free interactive online platform that can work with any operating system, browser, or device and is compatible with all learning platforms such as Google Classroom and Clever. Nearpod is a user-friendly platform and provides a wealth of tutorial and instructional videos to assist first-time users. Now, should the teacher or students need support during their interaction with Nearpod, there are online consultants that are available. So to access Nearpod, students are given a computer-generated code that can be emailed, given to them through social media or through a Google Classroom platform. And with Nearpod, teachers have access to pre-made activities or can create slideshows, videos, games, collaboration boards, and set up virtual field trips for the students to attend. Activities can be completed in a synchronous or asynchronous setting using a variety of formative assessments such as open-ended questions, quizzes, and fill-in-the-blank activities. I invite you to interact with me on the Nearpod activity that I have designed for secondary math teachers. The code is here on your screen, 879BK, and the activities involve implementing the ArchD instructional model for secondary math teachers. When discussing interactivity and engagement, it is indeed the teacher and not the technology. Remember, interactivity is the student's ability to interact with academic content, while engagement is a teacher's ability to expose students to that academic content. Through meaningful interactions with technology, students increase their scholastic outcomes. Now, various technology tools may be used to achieve those outcomes, but the teacher is the key player in orchestrating the necessary outcomes. According to John Wall and Singh, digital education cannot replace teachers. Students must have human interaction to progress in education. In fact, Yao, Rao, and Zay said it best. Effective teachers use technology to increase student achievement. Thank you.